Alright guys, so we have to talk about this. This is all a coordinated attack with the Binance lawsuit and the Coinbase Wells Notice. This is all planned in order to keep you in the USD matrix, in the USD Ponzi scheme. Alright guys, so with this Binance lawsuit, what is happening is that CZ Lim, which is the COO of Binance, and Binance itself, they're all being sued by the CFTC, which is the Commodity Futures Trading Commission. And they seek to ban CZ Lim and Binance and all affiliated entities from trading with registered entities. So they can no longer hold commodity interests, they can no longer direct crypto trades for people, they can no longer accept money from you and I in order to make crypto trades. And they're also banned from registering or looking for exemptions with the CFTC. Now, what's worse is they're gonna be hit hard because what the CFTC is looking for is that they're looking for Binance to pay back any trading profits, revenues, salaries, commissions, loans, or fees coming from US persons. They are looking to make whole every customer that was impacted by the violations that CZ Lim and Binance allegedly did.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you
They also want CZ, Lim, and Binance to pay any civil penalties that are assessed in court, and they want them to go on a jury trial. So what does this all mean? Adam on Twitter says that this is really going for the jugular because CZ, Lim, and Binance can no longer work in any regulated business if they actually fail to appear in court. And any bank with any US ties, which is basically all the banks you want to work with, will not want to work with them anymore. And on top of that, Binance can be liable for billions of dollars in fines if these allegations actually prove true. So basically what is happening is that the CFTC is suffocating Binance, CZ, and Lim, and they're backing them to the corner of a wall. If CZ, Lim, and Binance actually skip court, they don't attend court, then that means that the CFTC automatically wins, and what happens is that other countries that see the CFTC wins will now implement the same allegations against them, and that will basically shut down their entire gig, shut down the entire business. Now, if CZ, Lim, and Binance actually go to court, then what has to happen is they have to open their books now. They have to show what skeletons they have in the closet, which can get messy. Like guys, if you commit a murder, you don't bury the body. You dispose of it by cremating or just melting it down to nothingness. Now, Binance does have a third semi-safe option, and that is to actually settle and pay the fines, but that can go into the billions of dollars too, which Binance likely doesn't have. So what I think is that I think this is a giant conspiracy because it's so convenient. We had 3 banks fail: SIVB, Silvergate, and Signature. Well, Signature didn't exactly fail, they were shut down. And we have a 4th bank that is now teetering on the brink of collapse, and that is First Republic. On top of that, over in Europe, Switzerland had to bail out Credit Suisse, right? So we have 2 big bailouts coming from the US government and the Swiss government. It's just so convenient. When all of this is happening, what do we see? We see Bitcoin pumping like crazy this month, and it's just going higher and higher because people are now realizing that banks aren't safe. So they're looking to hedge. So it just all seems set up to me. It's been a really big month. The SEC also served Coinbase a Wells Notice, specifically targeting their spot trading, their Earn, their Prime, and their wallet-based products. And it is also last month that Kraken themselves actually went and settled with the SEC on charges of $30 million, right? We're not gonna get into that because it's gonna make the video too long, but all of this just seems way too convenient. So I have a question for you. Everyone is preparing, so why aren't you, right?
Я уже говорил, уже 2/3 товарооборота между нашими странами осуществляются в рублях и юанях. Мы за использование китайских юаней в расчетах между Российской Федерацией и странами Азии, Африки, Латинской Америки.
So any country that's going to buy Russian oil, they're going to deal in yuan instead of dollars. So really, the pressure is on for Biden, Yellen, and Jay Powell, right? For the Federal Reserve, for the Treasury. They want to keep people in USD. And in order to keep people into USD, what they have to do is they have to cut off the on-ramps to Bitcoin, right? And what are the 2 most popular on-ramps right now? Well, Binance is one of them, Coinbase is another one. So guys, I do think that Bitcoin is the best option to go, but there are other alternatives that you can think of, right? And one of them is gold and silver. I'm not talking about things like ETFs or stocks of companies that do mining for gold and silver. I'm talking about the actual physical commodity. Unless you can hold it, then I wouldn't buy it. I really do think that it's every man and woman for themselves right now. And I am looking at Bitcoin prices daily in order to find good points to get in. And if you want to know where and when I'm getting in, the best thing to do is to smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications. But like I always say, I'm not a financial advisor, so you have to go and do your own due diligence, do your own research. If you want opinions and insights on what that Asian guy on YouTube is doing, then that's the best way. It's just to smash that like and subscribe button, turn on those notifications. Because I got plenty of opinions and insights, although I wouldn't say that they're always correct. Where I think we are is, I still think that we're in the 11th hour and there is still time to prepare. Remember, you're watching this channel because you're interested in this stuff and you want to prepare somehow. Most people, the majority of people, don't know what's happening right now. And what's gonna happen is that when it's too late, they're gonna be trapped in the US Ponzi system and they're gonna have everything that they ever worked for destroyed. I don't wanna be part of that. I don't wanna be with them. Do you?